Lithuanian side that has come in with so much dominance into this series season. They finished second, the Manila stop. Got to the championship game in Bucharest as well. So this is a team that's familiar with getting to the upper echelons of the women's series. Vanderhorst from downtown. Vanderhorst, she shoots with so much confidence, and she has been huge for Lithuania. She's the third top scorer, had 15 points in pool play, shooting 27% from deep. So she's a high volume shooter. She had 15 attempts in pool play alone, and you give her an open look at the cup, she will take it from beyond the arc. As Grigolauskaite now going to work in the paint, she blocked as way by Marina. Trying to get it back into Marina. Marina manages to get it home. Latvia are now up on the board. The steal from Vaimane and the reset for Latvia. Vaimane now. She had the space. And then sent Rani to the ground. Lithuania, they're one of those teams that are just as good physically as they are mentally. They know how to get into your head. They know how to frustrate. We saw things get chippy yesterday when they were playing against Fuengirola. They beat them 20-16, eliminating another Spanish team from competition. That time Vanderhorst way off. Ignite trying to save it, unsuccessful. Stropmane spreads the needle, finds Marina, no foul call. Wow, it was nothing but the Wilson. White ball McKnight to get things started. Vanderhorst on the attack. A little bump on the back, wasn't able to finish out the play. Stropmane now lines it up, gets her own rebound, puts it right back up. It's the reaction time for me. Grigolauskaite back into Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst will never be that close to the cup and not attempt. She was off target that time. Vaimane gets it back in. A Diggy. Finishes up the play. Vanderhorst now. Oh, the pass from Vanderhorst. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You might think she doesn't see you, but she certainly has, and Grigolauskaite was not expecting that one. As Lithuania continue to trail, we're just over 2 minutes gone mark here. Vaimane pulls it up, hesitates, gets it off before the buzzer. Wasn't able to convert in that possession. Rani now goes for the mid-range pull-up. And Lithuania managed to draw the foul. So 2 team fouls here. See the slightest of pushes there from Korzan. So that will send Odrane to the line. Basket is good. Korzan looking to feed Stropmane. Stropmane's got it. She's got Vanderhorst all over her. Patient execution. And a little help from Grigolauskaite. Gets Lithuania the ball. Drone weighing options, create space. Unable to hydrate. Spinning. Moving. Both sides having great looks at the cup. They've not been able to convert. Right now the score is tied up at 3 apiece. And Odrani has just changed that, giving Lithuania back the lead as she now picks up Lithuania's first team foul. So it will be Latvia possession coming out of this timeout. We've seen teams struggle in the first 3 minutes of play here so far. And we don't know if it's the heat, we don't know what it is. Maybe it's shaking off the fatigue from yesterday's games. But generally after the second time out is where we've seen games really start to pick up. But let's see if Latvia and Lithuania can change that pattern here. 6 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Orzan. Good defensive rotation there from Lithuania. Digna. Strautmane was unable to get that one to go. It's going to be Lithuania ball. McKnight, 24-year-old, looks up to Van der Horst, gets a lot of guidance from her when it comes to her game. At 36 years of old, Van der Horst has seen a lot of game, and really Lithuania allow her to set the pace and get them going. Vaimane on the attack here, managed to squeeze it home. McKnight now, the mid-range pull-up isn't going to go. The scores are still 4-4. Strautmane going to take advantage of the excessive movement. It's going to be white ball. Another quarterfinal game that's been a slow grind into the 5-minute mark. McKnight kicks out to Odrane. Odrane can't get that one to drop. Strautmane swings it to Marina. Marina has a go for it from downtown, and she gets that one to go. Latvia now with a 2-point lead thanks to the deuce from Marina. Latvia is another squad that attempts a lot. So very similar to Lithuania, they attempt a lot from beyond the arc. They were shooting 21% yesterday in pool play as Vaimane, she's robbed. Whereas Lithuania were 21% from beyond the arc, so not too much. Got the exact same percentage from two-point land. Both teams like to attack the lane, get their baskets on that end. Have another look at that replay there, very clear foul. Marina takes the handoff, tries to get the extra step on Grigolauskite. Lithuania now with another possession. They're still trailing by 2. McKnight blows past Vaimane for the finish. It's a 1-point game. Now she's trying to put a bit of defensive pressure on Vaimane. Marina with the space, gets to Korzan for the deep deuce. Count it! Latvia now with a 3-point lead. And Latvia, that is a real confidence booster for them. She was almost all the way in the stands as Lithuania called for another foul. And Latvia now just playing some great basketball. Strautmane going to work. No need for the backboard. Crack shot like her. Latvia now with a 4-point lead. Van der Horst trying to spin, draws the foul on Korzan. That's going to be Latvia's third. So Van der Horst will head to the free throw line, and she'll shoot a free throw. Basket is good. Looks like Vanderhorst turned around before the ball even went in the basket. That's how confident she is with her game. Nice give and go action. The patience from Latvia. And then Stropmane couldn't finish at the cup. Syracuse and Georgia Tech veteran player is considered one of the best front court players here in 3x3 basketball, but she's had a quiet stop here, although she is tied with 3 points with Marina performance for this game. But her presence alone for Latvia gives them a certain level of confidence to really go to battle. She'll go to the free throw line, try and make it 4 points. Stropmane to go. Latvia was 67% from the free throw line, 4 out of 6. It's good to see them get back on the line. Vanderhorst, mid-range master. Vimane wasn't able to respond. Odrane will clear. Still a 3-point lead for Latvia. 3:38 on the game clock. Offensive foul has been called. Let's take another look at that replay. And Odrane, she does a fantastic job of forcing those offensive fouls and getting Lithuania extra possessions. Odrane, 3 seconds on the clock. Vanderhorst couldn't find the basket. Corzan loses a handle on the Wilson. Odrane. And Latvia pick up their 5th team foul here. Vanderhorst in traffic. Brigolowski cleans up the mess. No, she misses at point-blank range. And looks like a foul has been called on Digna Stropmane. Take a look at the action there. Yeah, that's a lot of hand action. Sure, Vanderhorst is okay, but I hope she didn't poke the bear. She might have. Vanderhorst in motion. Corzan denies the opportunity. Now she's got the Wilson. Lines up the shot. The deuce is good. Latvia are starting to cook now from beyond the arc. Brigolowski back to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst off 1 foot. And as crazy as that shot looked, she knows how to knock him down. As Lithuania now with another possession. But they are down 5 points.
Latvia 6.
To Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst automatic. That time is not going to go. Tumbles to the floor with Stropmane. Ronde tries to save. Goes right into the table. Barely flinches. Listen, this Lithuania team is tough. Hard as nails. But Latvia have the edge. They've been just a tad more efficient than Lithuania with their possessions. And it's a team effort. Corzan 4 points, Stropmane 4 points as well. Marina with 3. And that's the great thing about this team is one player is having an off day. The other 3 are able to step up to the plate and deliver for the squad. Speaking of delivering, McKnight delivers Lithuania's 8th basket. 1:55 to go in the game. Vaimane gets it back in. And those are the misses that will cost you down the stretch. So Latvia couldn't extend the lead even a little bit more. Aldrani now missing right at the rack. Got a whistle on the floor as Latvia pick up their 7th team foul. Not fully in control. Vaimane in motion. She's just relentless. That's a tough bucket as Latvia continue to erase the opportunity for Lithuania to advance. They're still hanging in there though. 30 seconds to go. It's a 3-point lead for Latvia. Vaimane looking for options. McKnight has her locked up. And instead of turning the ball over, she's going to let the shot clock wind down. And that was a smart move as we take another timeout here on the floor. It's 19 seconds to go. Take another look at that big 2-ball from Corzan. She's leading Latvia in scoring with 5 points right now. And Lithuania, they're not giving up. They're still sticking around. But it's a team effort for Latvia. Van der Horst high arcing shot isn't going to get there. It's chased down by Corzan. Eight seconds now. Lithuania with the possession. What they don't have is the time. Latvia in the bonus are going to have to play as clean as they possibly can. Van der Horst from downtown. This time, she doesn't have it. And Latvia will advance for the first time. Latvia take down Lithuania. It only took 4 head-to-head matchups to do it, but they have done it. And right where it matters the most, it will be Latvia entering as the 3rd team to advance to the semifinals. And we'll find out who they face after the next game. Look at how much it means to them. They played great basketball. It was team basketball. They distributed the scoring effort across all 4 players. Corzan finished with 5, Diggy with 4,